Oh yeah, yeah. Guess who? It's me again. I'm back. Right, this time with this little beauty. I got it today actually. Little SONY SW100.
There is another gentleman in the States, and he makes something called a companion board, a Hermes Light 2 Plus. If you Google Hermes-Light 2 Plus, you'll get to his page. Essentially, that's a little plug-in add-on.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little slightly warbly audio on sideband, but not bad. It's about 30 odd years old, so. But I got it pretty cheap because the battery cover was damaged, and the problem with these is they have too strong a spring inside the battery holder for the two AAs. So when you put two AAs in, they're stuck out quite a bit, and you have to really push on that little door, little battery cover door, to push them in and click it up. And it puts a lot of strain on that little. You can see it's only a little plastic cover, really. Hang on. There you go. But anyway, what I've done, I just took it apart and cut a bit off the spring, which a guy on YouTube said about doing anyway, which was a good. And I thought about that anyway when I got it, but yeah, so I've done that, and there's not too much pressure on there now. It's enough to make contact, but not too much pressure on the little battery cover. And I just put a little dab of hot glue on there because the top of the cover is broken where it's broken before. Anyway, yeah, so I got that going.
I think it's about $400 for the price. It's incredible, and very good maker fab. Yeah, you it all fits. So I didn't pay any extra from G8 to them.
Yeah, so I'm running it off my G5RV, which is out in the garden, which goes through my switch box here, and yeah, pretty good. It's got FM, you know, long, medium wave, and obviously short wave and sideband, upper and lower, and it's got synchronous AM on shortwave as well, which is good for broadcast stations, you know, stops the fading and all that sort of thing. Yeah, so it's a good little radio. I mean, it's way ahead of its time when it came out, really, for the size of it and what it can do, you know. It's got a backlight for the, you know, for the LED, LCD display. Just lights up green at night. So yeah, and it also runs off 3-volt power supply, which plugs in the side there. It's got one of those little tiny SONY DC power plug sockets on it, but I found a socket to mate up with it. This is actually off of a radio controlled one of my radio controlled models, Chinese thing, but anyway, I always keep the leads and stuff, and that plug, I don't know if you actually fits perfect in there and cuts the batteries out, and stick 3 volts on there, and away it goes. So I'll probably make up a lead with that and run it off a power supply, 3-volt power supply, you know, save using batteries all the time. But yeah, there you go. It's
Can actually show itself within the audio spectrum, and also it can show itself as
so I've stored a few memories. It's got 10 pages of 5 memories each, so 50 memories really. And you know, you just select them, you know, pressing 1, 2, 3 or 5. Then you if you change to a different page, then it brings you another 5 memories, whatever you stored in it, you know. So I've stored you know, amateur radio stuff in it, and some FM presets for my local FM stations, and it's got stereo on the headphones output. Yeah, it's got plugs headphones in there, and you can switch it to stereo, and that sounds really good. And I found if you plug, this has got external antenna plugged in the side here, which you can see. If that's plugged in, the FM doesn't pick up anything. No, originally I thought the FM wasn't working on it because I had that aerial plugged in. But if you unplug that from the socket, the FM works fine. Obviously it just uses a telescopic, but why it cuts it out altogether, I don't know really why they've done that. But anyway, so if you've got external antenna plugged in, AM one, and you put it on FM and it don't work, there's no sound, you know why. just pull that plug out and away it will go. But anyway, there you go. Find out these things, don't you, really? So yeah, so that's the latest. I've been getting rid of a few radios to thin them out a bit, you know, to make more room for more. Have a change, you know. But there you go. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. It's yeah, I mean that warbly SSB, it's not always warbly, sometimes it's clear. So I don't know if it's capacitor playing up or what it is really. Probably needs all the caps changing in it really. It's 30 years older, but hey ho, I shall leave it as it is for now. But yeah, but anyway, pleased with that, it's good. Yeah, okay, well I'll be back again with another exciting video, I suppose. and show you what else I bought. Yeah, okay, so right, this is Kev G7ILP saying bye for now.